tips then to help you close the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. I'd like to break them down, as I said, between mind, body and business. Let's take mind. Number one, meditation. Now I know that a lot of people find that a bit alien still, but if you actually look at the most successful people in business, in the world, and ask them what their top tips are, they will include meditation. So in order to get a strong mind, meditation will really help. Second tip for your mind is sleep. Now I know that we talk about sleep for body as well, but honestly, we don't know the full detail of what goes on when we sleep. What we do know, and there's some great books, for example, the book that says Why We Sleep, which will explain that all of us have 3 deep sleep cycles per night. And during that time, we go into a very, very deep sleep where our mind sort of catalogues everything that's gone on in the day and really sets us up to think more clearly the following day. So sleep actually covers both mind and body. But if you're thinking, you feel overwhelmed or whatever, prioritize your sleep. Third top tip for having a strong mind is allocating some time in your diary to do regular reviews and planning. Very often I see people sort of turning up to start their day and they plough straight into their workload. And you sort of ask them, what they've got planned for the day, and they just say they're really, really busy, but they actually can't tell you what they're planning to do. Do that planning and preparation up front. Spending that couple of hours, first of all, reviewing the day and what you did and didn't get done, how you felt, how you want to move forward the next day, and then planning your slots. And I have very, very strict slots for the day. Again, it prevents you from overwhelm, it makes you feel in control, it makes you feel productive, and all of that contributes to you having a strong mindset. Top tips for a strong body. Firstly, as you know, I would say sleep, but we've already mentioned that with mind. The second one is to move your body. That doesn't need to be complicated. Many of you know that I go to the gym a lot, but you don't have to. When we say move, we just mean walk. We mean steps. 10,000 steps a day is my top tip, really. If you're starting any type of fitness regime and you're starting any type of strengthening of your body, start with your steps. For those of us lucky enough to be able to walk 10,000 steps is well within our capability, and to measure it, use the Health app on your iPhone, and it's available on Android as well. Just download that and it will count the steps for you. Another top tip for strengthening your body is to think about the fuel that you're putting into it. It sounds very obvious, but many people, when they're on the go and they're rushing, they just reach for the first thing, and that tends to have sugar and carbs in it, because what our brain knows is that's going to give us energy. Just think about what you're actually fueling your body with. Make sure you have enough. Go for calories, go for protein, and then the rest of the calories can be made up with fats and carbs, however you like. But that's how I would start in terms of your nutrition. Think about a car. The better quality fuel that goes in it, the better it will run. Top tips for business. First thing I would say is have some growth goals. Now that would apply whether you are employed or whether you are the employer and you have your own business. So often I ask small business owners what their growth goals are, and they look at me blankly. They've not really thought about where they want to take the business. It's really just a question of surviving, and I see that the same as well when people are in actually a job and they're maybe not happy, and I ask them what they want to achieve next, and they actually don't know. So being clear on your goals and your growth goals is so critical. Okay, so once you've set your goals, another thing in business is to identify now who is your target audience. So if you are looking for a new job, where could that new job be? What type of companies? How many of those companies exist? Where are they? And then the next level down would be, who are the individuals, who are the hiring individuals, the sort of people that you now need to network online with. Connect with them on LinkedIn, follow them on Twitter. If they're on Instagram, follow them there and get to know them, start to engage with them. If you are actually building your business, then you have to do the same thing, but thinking about your clients. So my final tip would be, do something today. Don't waste time. Don't write a list and then put it away and think that you'll do it next month when you're less busy, or don't think that you'll look at it in 2019 when everyone sets their goals and starts to put a plan together. Do it now. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can do something now. If you are really thinking that you want to change your job, get that CV finalised and start today. There's nothing like today. It doesn't have to be perfect. Things never are. The situation that you're in is never perfect, and your CV and your health regime and everything else will never be perfect. So start today, move yourself forward, and review your progress every single day in the morning, and you'll be amazed the progress you can make very quickly. So in summary, there is so much that I could tell you about how to get from A to B, how to firstly put your vision together, and secondly to make it a reality. We've seen time and time again, I've seen it in my own life and all of those around me, that you can make things happen that you really wouldn't think today would be possible. But in order to do that, you've got to address a whole number of things in your life, and we cover all of those in our our programs under the Limitless Life Strategies brands through Middleton Murray, Your Body Means Business, the First Job series, and the I Want to BA podcast. So please have a look at all of those. If you want more detail, please click on the link below, and that's where you will find it.